Great morning, sales teams, and welcome to YOSM. My name is Emma Monroe, and I'm the creator of your Online Sales Manager. Welcome to Monday morning, and I will now hand you over to Anoop, who has a bucket load of things to share with you for our Monday morning sales meeting. So, welcome, Anoop.
Thanks, Emma, and welcome, guys, for a second week. We had some great, awesome feedback from last week. Really excited. You know, what this does for me, it just pumps me even more to go out and review our sales techniques and how we can teach you guys to actually close effectively, open effectively. Now, as promised, we're going to go through the sales process, and today we're going to kick off with effective prospecting. But before we start with that, just want to have a quick review from last week. So you've joined on board. You're looking forward to what we're going to do, and I mean, this is going to be really good. It's going to be a lot of fun. My week has been absolutely manic. I think I broke a record for my personal best and saw 8 calls in one day in Sydney, and I think I probably clocked up about 200 kilometres in the process as well. So one thing that got me through this week was actually having an effective plan, knowing what I needed to do, knowing where I needed to go, and knowing what my outcomes and achievements needed to be. So, man, I'm pretty proud of myself. And yes, you know what? I do get proud of myself, and I think it's okay for you guys to be proud of yourselves and sometimes just high-five yourself or high-five a random person as you're walking down. And I'm sure Emma will back me up on that one. So let's kick off. From last week, we said what we wanted to do was the most important thing was look at numbers. Now, if you guys were on Thursday's online webinar, you'll have heard Tess Walls talking about the importance of numbers and reviewing them. And you know what? We just cannot emphasize that anymore. So right now, you want to be having a look at if you did what you were told last week, and if you weren't on last week, something that we spoke about was having a look at your numbers, looking at the score. So what does that mean? Simple things like, what was your conversion rate? What was your close rate? How many leads did you talk to? How many calls did you make? How many calls did you complete? How many calls did you not complete because either people rescheduled or they weren't available? Are you asking yourself the right question? Are you asking yourself, what can I do better? Now, if you're not reviewing these results straight away, doesn't matter. You've lost it, okay? And here's some hard-ass truth right now. The greatest salespeople right now, you know what they do? They're just going to go out and sell. They have a damn plan to get out there and sell. They look at their numbers and they know exactly where to go. And you know what? Here's the biggest segue into effective prospecting. Without your numbers, you can't prospect, you can't close, and you damn well can't make that sale. All right, so let's go. Let's kick this off. So let's look at the next slide. So here's what we're going to be looking at over the next few weeks, okay? So this is, if you're joining us for the first time, or from last week, you'll remember this, is the sales process. From prospecting, opening, probing, asking questions, supporting, objections and looking for buying signs, add-on sales, and then going into the close. Now, remember, some of the data that we spoke about last week was sometimes 87% of salespeople don't know how to close, and then a bigger percentage of that don't even ask enough questions to build rapport. You know, if you're online listening to this, one thing I know I'm going to guarantee you to do, I'm going to increase your sales. That's my personal commitment. This program that I'm writing and working with Emma with is, I have much more of a passion than just saying, let's make a few quid. It's got nothing about the money for me. It's all about your results. Okay? If you're winning, I'm winning. That's it. That's a basic fact. I'm not here to lose because I don't lose, and I don't lose people that I coach either. That means when they're out there, I'm looking for them to make them great salespeople. Like an athlete, you know, Usain Bolt doesn't run the 100 meters by accident. He's got great coaches around him that actually look at his every movement and teach him how to make it faster, make it better, make it stronger. And that's what we're here for you to do. So let's go to the next one. And the next slide, we're going to talk about the score. So what was your score for the week? Really want you to, if you haven't taken this on, I just want to spend another couple of minutes on this. Okay? If you're playing any sport and you don't look at the scoreboard, you don't know where you're at. But more importantly, if you don't break down the scoreboard, you don't know where you're at. So you could say, man, I'm just not making the sales. Oh, really? Okay, well, let's have a look at that. Well, you know what?